Hi everyone and welcome to this video where I'm going to show you the guide through how to install Mojo and solve the most common problems that might face you during your installations. For myself, I faced a lot of problems to do my installation, so I'm gonna share with you how I solve those problems. So before we start, first of all, you need to go to the link uh, of developer.module, module.com/download, and go to this page. To reach this page, you need to sign up and create a new account to be able to download Mojo. Uh, Here you will see the instructions to do your installations. While the instructions might look very simple and very easy, but actually you could face a lot of problems. So how can I solve these problems? Let's start with the first one. Okay, the first instruction is install VS Code as the WSL extension and Mojo extension. Uh, These are actually very simple. Just go and download Visual Studio Code, and then we will need to install the WSL extension and Mojo extension. And this is actually very easy. Uh, I'll just run Visual Studio Code and go to this section, which is extensions, and I'll just search for Mojo. I didn't rush and click the first icon. No, Mojo is actually not very famous yet, so you need to look at this uh, option, which is Mojo with the fire logo and this verification icon. I just install it. It will download. It will be downloaded from the internet, and it takes just a few seconds or few minutes to put in your internet connection. And then I need to install WSL. Um, as the same WSL, you need to also to check for this verification. Okay, after installing WSL and Mojo, we could proceed to the next steps. Okay, the next step is download Ubuntu 2022.04 for WSL. This actually could be downloaded from Microsoft Store. It's just press get in the store app and you just install it. Okay, the problems here are with these three commands. The next three commands might face some problems. Okay, first problem is this command. When I ran this command in my Ubuntu after installing it, I faced some problems. The first problem was this error, which was register distribution failed this error, as this was actually exactly the error code I faced. So the solution was to install WSL manually, then run the code again. So I needed to do it in in the CMD, and actually doing it in CMD directly by pressing start plus R and then typing CMD doesn't work actually. You need to run CMD as an administrator, and to do so you'll just go to task manager, then go to open file location, right click and run as administrator. Then type this for lines or for commands. After that, you run the code again. Uh, don't be so happy because you might face another problem as what I faced, which was no such interface supported, and this is also the same code. I wish if I just took some screenshots of the problems, but I was very busy with solving them actually rather than recording the problems that I faced. So this was the error I faced. Um, and I couldn't find array solution here until I asked ChatGPT about how to solve the problem. So I asked me to check for this stuff. First, check Windows updates, Windows features, enable virtual environments, everything I checked. Then I run those lines. There was no problems. Then I just restarted my computer, uh, and the problem was solved. So okay, so this line is solved. Okay, what about this line? Modular install version. Okay, depending on your internet provider, you might face a problem or not. Okay, if you don't face a problem, you're so lucky. Just write modular install Mojo and proceed to the next. But what if you face the problems that I faced, which is Mojo install command stuck at modular install Mojo, which means that is you just write modular install Mojo and it takes a long time. Right, you just found the release for HTTP slash I don't know, and you just wait for some time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes or more, with no response, just waiting for anything to be downloaded, but nothing. Then I faced this error, which was this modular error, failure detected. Please run modular clean and try again. I ran modular clean multiple times, tried many times, and didn't work. And so I kind of said that if it might be a problem with my internet provider, so I tried to use a VPN, but I also faced the same problem. It was not solved. It might work with you, but actually it's a problem with your internet provider. So I just needed to check to download Mojo from another internet provider. So I switched to my mobile internet package or my cell phone internet package and just created a hotspot from my phone to the laptop. Um, I had the same command, modular install Mojo. It took some time, around 2 minutes, until it started downloading, and there was no problems, and Mojo was downloaded. Okay, don't rush. You might face another problem with the next steps. Okay, after installing module, you need to run VS Code by this command, code dot and run VS Code. But if you are not yet ready to write code, Mojo code in your Visual Studio Code, yeah, you need to do some stuff. Okay, okay. If you just write code dot, it will run, um, could run VS Code, just like that. Um, and if you just write file, new file, text file, select the language, you look for Mojo. If you don't find Mojo, go to extensions and install it again. It might be was installed, but not with the virtual environment that we created. So just do that for Mojo and WSL and just select Mojo. Write some code. It was no problem. But when you run the code, you might see this. Um, which is this? That the Mojo development environment was not found. It just opened settings, and inside your Ubuntu, after installing Mojo, you need to go to this command. Ubuntu will show you something like this. You just uh, run these commands in Ubuntu, and then you copy the home path from the commands that are shown in Ubuntu after installing Mojo, and just hit settings, which is from maybe from this option like this. And then you will look for your VMware variables and just write the new home pass. It was something like this. I don't know. Maybe, something like that. And I just passed the new home pass from Eurovento as a problem was solved. Okay, so far this might be our final problem. You could check this documentation to continue using your Mojo, but I just need you to be aware if you want to run Mojo code, you need to provide a diff main function or a main function. Write your code inside it. You cannot just write the code outside it like Python. Another point, you might face the problems that I faced, which is when I just press run, it doesn't work always. So I needed to copy the path, then go to my inventory and press CD. So this could be my solution until I find out why Mojo is not running and my VS Code. Or maybe it's running but not showing the output. I don't know. So just raise it and uh, Mojo build Mojo build and then the name of the file m.mojo, okay, then dot slash the name of the file without the extension which is .mojo. Just press enter. The code is started exactly as I want. I just try checking the time from the code. Actually, this zero is not a 0 second; it's a 0 nanosecond. The time in Mojo is actually a nanosecond, not just seconds. So I checked this. It took very few time. I couldn't expect it to be that fast, that quick. I compared that with Python. I needed to add some zeros here until I started to see that Mojo is taking around 100 nanoseconds to run the code, while in Python it took around zero point 0.7 seconds, which is very huge time compared to Mojo. It's around uh, more than 1 million times the time that Mojo took uh, to do the same stuff. That's it. I showed you the most common problems that I faced during my installation of Mojo, and how I code something. Uh, the language I provided in the video, you'll see in the description and the main comment. And see you in another video, guys. Bye.